Well, hello, y'all. How y'all are today? I've tried to upload video several times, and I don't know. It's like I'm going through a writer's block or something. I turn on the video and I decide, well, I'm going to talk about such and such and so, and my mind just goes blank. And I'll turn it off and try to do it again, and then I'll do this 4 or 5 times, and then I'll just totally give it up because I've tried it so many times and don't remember what I said, what I didn't say, and so hopefully this time I can get one out. It's been a while, but I want to thank everybody as usual for all the good well wishes they've given me and asked me what I've been up to and why I put out a video and concerned about my health and all that. I appreciate y'all. Good friend Joe's Neon, he called me, I think it was last night, and I was on the phone with somebody else and I couldn't get off, so I'm going to have to try to call him tonight, I guess. So things have been okay, I guess. You know, it's winter time and we've had 3 or 4 snows already. But they're, you know, it snows one day and within a day or two they're gone. So, but it's still too cold for me to get out there and do anything because I'm real susceptible of catching colds, and it might turn into pneumonia. I've had kind of a tightness in my chest for the last couple of days anyway, so I'm just kind of staying in. As far as the family's going, my son, he stayed with me for a while, and he got him a good job, and they had a trailer house they rent, so it was vacant, so he got to move in there. And Michelle, she's up in the mountains, you know, and she's fixing to go to Phoenix here Sunday. She was a night stalker, and then she was sick for a while and went back to work, and they put her as not public relations, but what do they call it, where you go to turn things in and everything, you know. And she was doing that for a while. And then she put in a bid for assistant manager, and apparently she got it because she got to leave Sunday to go to Phoenix for an orientation. But then she's liable to get sent to Alamosa when she gets back. So, but other than that, the last video I was going to make was about, I was in Walmart last week, and you know how Walmart, you know, they're getting ready for Christmas, so they got all kinds of toys out and everything, and there's this poor lady in there, and she had these 3 kids, and they was dragging stuff off the shelves and yelling and screaming, and her, I want this, I want that, and crying, and she trying to do shopping, and at first it aggravated me, and then I thought, man, I got to thinking about it, you know, with this new age of thinking, you know, it's political correctness and all this other kind of crap that you can't correct your kids anymore because they'll call the law and you get thrown in jail for spanking your kids. So this poor lady, she's just living through the hell because she can't spank her kids and correct them, so they're just running amok. And I look on websites and stuff like that, and you know, people are right now, everybody plays the blame game. Well, it's this fault, or it's this one's fault, or it's Democrats' fault and it's Republicans' fault. Nah, man, it's nobody's fault. It's just the way government is. It's like a pro wrestlers. They're hate each other in the ring, man, and they want to beat each other up and everything like that. And then when the camera's gone and they get out of the locker room, man, they're big buddies and yucking it up and go have a drink. And, it's the same way politicians are, They say, I was Democrat for quite a few years, and I just got tired of the way Democrats want to give everything to the poor, give everything. It's like now we got all these illegal aliens coming into town, and the Democrats want to give them free housing and Social Security and all kinds of benefits and food stamps and like we got enough people here in the United States already, and they're wanting to now Obama. He's wanting to make all of them amnesty, and then we got starting to have problem with the Muslims, and which I don't care. If people want to come here to the United States, that's all well and good. But come on now, if you're going to come over here, adopt our ways. Don't come over here and expect us to adopt your ways. That's the reason you come over here, to get away from the way you was living. So don't come over here and try to force your lifestyles or your religions down our throats. And but like I said, it's nobody's fault. They can play the blame game all they want, but it's all our faults. It might be the Democrats' fault for coming up with these harebrained ideas, but it's our fault for going along with them and letting them implement them. So anyway, that's about all I got to say today. It's just the society we live in. If we don't stand up and start fighting, though, we're going to be just like over there in Iraq or Iran, and have all these damn ISIS people coming over here and taking over. So just give y'all something to think about. Y'all have a good day. God bless. Love y'all and take care. Bye-bye. Well, hello, y'all. How y'all are? I just made a video, and I don't know where my mind's at nowadays. It just plumb slipped my mind what tomorrow is. Thanksgiving. I hope all y'all out there have a very happy Thanksgiving with your family members. Don't eat too much, but I know you will, because I am. But it's so good when we get around our families that we ain't seen in a long time. That's one good thing about living down in Louisiana. Down there, they're always looking for a reason to party. And if somebody can fart a tune, they'll make a festival about it. Just a reason to party. But y'all have a nice Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family members. Reach out to those misfortunate people that if you have somebody in your neighborhood that might not have enough to have a good Thanksgiving dinner, if you got any leftovers, which I know you will, make up a big plate and take to them, it's just, I try to do that every year, because there's always somebody that lives around you that might not have family to have Thanksgiving or something.